How's it going? We're back here with another video. You see there behind me now, we're after making a bit of progress there at the shed. We have gotten the frame up. I'll just spin around. We've gotten the frame up. We have the timbers all on it there now at the minute. We're ready now to start into the walls around it first here. The slats down as well. So the slats dropped off there as well, so we're able to get going here, stand the pillars, and it wouldn't be in the way of dropping in the slats. So as you can see there now, we have the frame up anyway. It's up good and high. It is about 8 metres in the centre there at the ridge, which will be above the floor when we get the floor in there, and it's just 6.5 metres here. Them pillars are 6.5 metres, so it'll be about 6 metres above floor level as well, and the floor is in. Now just here in the first span, you see the diagonal braces here on this side. This will be the open side, and the feeding barriers will be along here. Be a stub wall coming up, and then the barriers probably going to go down the self-locking barriers. I think there might be an advantage with the cows. You'd probably be able to do a few things. To say you could AI and testing it, but I don't know about that. But you might be able to do a few things, clipping the ears and that crack. Even tags, I suppose you stick in a couple of tags that be missing. You'll be able to do them there when they be getting a bit of feeding. And yeah, sure, look at, drop in the comments there if you were thinking of, not sure which couple of lads pricing up there, so not sure which brand of barrier we'll go with. If any of you have any experience of barriers, just drop it in the comments there or something, and how you got on with them, or which you think is a better brand. Yeah, sure, drop it in there anyway, and we'll go from there. Just then on this side now, this side braced with just 2 ratchet straps there. Probably see the blue, just to take the strain out and keep it plumb for when we're doing the wall there along here. We're starting on the wall here now next week, probably start into Monday now, weather permitting. It'll be the shutter will be standing the 9 foot way, 2.7 metres up to about here, which will leave about 7 foot or 7'6" of a wall above the floor, so that should be enough. And then there'll be a sheet then going up to here, let's say, and then ventilation from this point up. There'll be 5 or 1.5 metres, 5 foot or 1.5 metres from the bottom of the timber down to where that cleat is. So the space boarding, not 100% sure what type of ventilation we'll use. The space boarding, like we have it on this shed over here, along there, where are we? Along that shed, the existing shed there, but on a wet day, the prevailing wind like always comes from this side, and it drives the rain in like that shed. The rain would nearly land in the middle of the shed when it would be windy. I'd be inclined to keep the bedding wet. So whether we'd do what I was saying there about just angle the sheet like back in on that top point, let the air up against the wall and let it in into the roof. Not 100% sure on that yet, but yeah, so that's that. Slats are in there, and we'll probably be putting penning, turn around here along the back of the slats along here. We'll probably put gates in it rather than a wall along there, dividing the slatted shed from the straw lie-back. We'll put gates here, and probably a few of them with creep gates that the calves can get back out. We'll hold the cows on the slats. We're going to try to get mats here as well for the cows, just a bit softer on them. There on mats, it's hard to know what brand to go with. Then again, maybe you guys have something out there as well. If you have a good brand or they're working well for you, just let me know there in the comments or message me there through Messenger or what have you. Just it's hard to see what they're like in a few years. Like and I've seen like it's down fairly fresh, and whether they'll be slippy on which will be the better type for cows. Like the bull will be in here as well, so they'll want to be grippy enough. You know yourself, like sure, you don't want the bull slipping, or you don't want cows slipping either, for that matter. So yeah, then the gable end, there'll be a wall, there'll be a door, down. Let me get this right. A door down here from that pillar back up, probably about 13 foot, and a wall then coming up along across to this pillar here then as well, closing off the gable, and the same then at the opposite end, and sheeting down the whole way, I presume. On this side especially, anyway, this will be the windy side as well. So sheet that side down fully anyway, and this end over here then I haven't fully made my mind up yet, but maybe it will be sheeted down fully as well. I'm not 100% sure there on that end either. So yeah, that's progress on the shed there anyway. Now these cows we have divided out there, they'll be going to be the first of them to calve. I'd say now should be the first one. It's fairly loose there behind, springing up a bit as well. So, but yeah, she'll be first, I'm presuming. But you could see that too, and they could another couple calve before, and but you look at have them in here anyway, and we can watch them on the camera there. The camera's up. A few in here now to be all muchness there in the one sort of time, and over the next the next few weeks now to be all starting the calves, so we should get a good few out fairly quick. Yeah, so hopefully now we get on fairly well. Don't want any great hassle anyway. No major. Sure, look, it all depends on the year too. Like they probably are in fair good order there, maybe a bit too good. They're not getting an awful lot, but look at the healthier condition there. So look at we keep an eye on them fairly close anyway. Any of the heavier ones anyway, or fatter type 1s, make sure they're progressing and all that crack. So that's where the cameras come in handy. Like, you can see what they're at without being out here. You'll see more on the camera than you will trying to peep in around the corner of a shed, because they'll know you're there. They'll be able to hear you coming nearly from the front door of the house. So yeah, just up here in Sherwood now, here just giving a look around. These lads are all down for a drink here behind me now. There's a big trough here in the corner here. I think it's a 400 gallon tank or trough there for them, so I'll come down there and get a drink. Heading off here now again. They're afraid I'm going to turn them in to do something with him, but it's getting breezy here now. There's talks of it, sort of a storm coming and a good sup of rain as well, so look at, it's that time of the year now, I suppose. But yeah, just going to end the video here now. So a bit of progress done on the shed there, and sure we'll be staying at that there now. We'll be going at walls and getting that into it there along next week, weather permitting, hopefully. So look at, yeah, so we'll go from there. Right, thanks for watching. If you haven't already, sure, subscribe, give the video a like there, and sure, maybe give a few comments there on if you have, you know, them mats. Just see how you're getting on with them, what they're like down a few years down the line, and a few things like that. So see you in the next one. Good luck.